to do a test drive. We were allowed to drive a short distance, but thankfully we turned on the engine earlier, so it sees the temperature is reaching to the operation temperature. So let's try to get out of here. It's a bit tight. I might need to ask them. Okay, it seems we can move along. Clutches seems pretty good. Brakes seems pretty good. Remember to try to do a test drive on a really bad quality road so you can hear any knocking noise, which is exactly what we have in here, but I can't really hear any knocking noise yet. Let's pull the window. Indicators working properly. Carefully. Remember, always wear your seat belts. Very powerful. Very responsive. Try to use the acceleration as much as you can, and then try to use a very sudden brake like now, so you can feel any movement on the steering wheel, which is really important, because that helps you to find out whether there is any problem with the front suspension and the brake pads and the brake disc. Very powerful car, running nicely. Can't hear any knocking noise yet. Thank you. I'm trying to play with the steering wheel, a bit shake it with the 20 miles per hour speed, so I can feel whether there's any problem with it, but no knocking noise at all. We nearly reached the operation temperature. It's about 85, which is good, and I want to feel the heat, because we want to make sure the car is not overheating. So turn on the ventilation. Car is heating nicely. Sudden brake. I have to admit, it's really good to drive this car. Running smoothly, strong enough, power enough. No overheating yet. We reached the operating temperature, so that's good. And I always suggest to drive it at least 7-10 minutes. Make sure you drive it. It's no shame on that, because you are about to buy a used car, so you really want to find out what you have to spend on it before you would purchase, because we want to make sure your finance is in place and you have money in your pocket, because we want to make sure the car is in safe condition. On the dash, I can't really see any warning lights come on, which is good. Operating temperature is on. It's perfect. It's 90 Celsius. And I'm going to drive one more round to see how it drives and any problem come up with it, any engine lights, warning engine lights, or any warning lights. So this is the last round, and I really wanted to use and drive the car on a high RPM, around 4,000. It's a diesel, we shouldn't, but I really want to see whether there is any smoke coming out of the engine when you suddenly lift your feet up from the acceleration, and no smoking, which is pretty good because the common problem can be the EGR valve, for example, or the turbo on this Octavia. I love this car because it's cheap maintained, very cheap to maintain it, very easy to repair, very reliable, very strong and powerful engine, and it's solid. So the body, the interior, you feel you're sitting something strong, so you feel safe, and I just love it. Again, no overheating. The gauge is at 90 Celsius constantly, which is very important. If there is an overheat, then just leave the car behind. Don't spend any more time on it.